Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. Okay, setting up in the rough. It looks like it's sitting up a little bit for you, though. Oh, hello. Okay, this one is for the par. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. Ooh, just missed. 9 feet to the cup. This one's going a bit to the right. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. Ooh, and that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, just barely in that first cut. Nice chip. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, third shot. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And now for the par 3 fourth. Now this approach is leaning a bit to the right. And from the green side rough. Just in the green side rough here. Here we go, green side rough, we got this. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're gonna push forward to the next. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. And setting up around 215 yards out. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, just a tap in here. Good stuff. All right, 9 over par for the day. And this is a pretty lengthy par 5 hole ahead of us. This one looks like it'll play. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. About 6 feet to go here. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Was a good one. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. This one's looking pretty good. Solid approach there, pin high. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And you're 7 over for the day. All right, here we go. Par 3, 8th hole. Well, that'll do for now. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Bit long on that one. Okay, this putt's for your par. And now the ninth, it's a par 4. Well, that won't work. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, from the greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And this one, it's a safe par. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And that putt will go. And your score is 8 over par currently. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Okay, and from the sand, this one from the sand might be short. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Well judged on that one. 4 feet to go. All right, that leaves you at 8 over par. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Okay, on the green safely. Here's a 17-foot putt. A little downhill putt, right to left. Just missing the birdie. And nice putt. Let's move on. And now the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. Looking like about 185 yards out. Ooh, into the drink. Good job. We're on the green. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard, see what that's saying. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Okay, we're nestled on into this greenside rough, it would appear. And drop this one in for your par. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Well, that was never going to be good. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. Okay, here's our third shot. There we go, on the green. Good stuff. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And sitting at 9 over for the day. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. And from the fairway bunker. All right, into the fairway. Good amount of club you got on that one, too. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. That should do nicely. Here we go, 24 feet away. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh, that was close. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And there we go. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 5. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Nothing wrong with that. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Well, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? 7-foot putt here. Oh, almost. Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that one, 9 over par for the day. And we got a par 4 in front of us, not too long either. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. And 7 feet to the cup. And with that putt, the round is over. And at the end of the day, you've wound up with an 8 over par on the scorecard. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to